Now we will go to the next experiment. That is, the aim of the experiment is to find the value of V for different values of U in case of a concave mirror and to find the focal length. V means of image distance, U means of the distance. And the apparatus required here are optical plane, 3 uprights, concave mirror, a mirror holder, 2 optical needles, emitter scanner. And the theory is here, we want to find the focal length of the given concave mirror. And the formula is 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F, or we can write F is equal to UV by U plus V, where F is the focal length of the given concave mirror, U is the distance of object needle from the pole of the mirror, and V the distance of image needle from the pole of the mirror. Now by sign convention, you can see here all are to the left side. By sign convention, U is negative, V is negative, so F is also negative. Now here in front of the this is your ray diagram. Now in this ray diagram, this is the concave mirror and this is the object needle, and we will catch the image of this object with the help of a image needle. So this is your object needle, so distance is U, and the image needle distance from the pole of the mirror P, called image distance. Now having this object distance and image distance, we will have the tabulation. The tabulation is like this: first, serial number of observation, position of concave mirror. This is the position of concave mirror. This is the position of object needle, and this is the position of image needle. Now, this object needle from the pole of the mirror is object distance, and the image needle is from the pole of the mirror is image distance. So we can have a measure this distance POI, then measure this distance PO, which is equal to U, and PI is equal to V. Then write in a tabulation. Tabulation of the serial number of observations, position of concave mirror, etc. Then object distance, corrected distance 1 by U, 1 by V, then finally focal length. Now taking this, having this position of U, we can change the position of, automatically V position will change. So we will have a graph between U versus V. The nature of the graph will be like this, and this is your E negative, V negative, so F is also negative. So E negative, V negative means this is the pattern. So here the nature of the graph will be like this. The nature of the graph will be like this. Now from this point, if we will have 45 diagonal straight line, then that will cut this chord at the point O. There, this distance AO and OB will be same, and that is equal to twice of focal length, and it is negative, that's why negative distance, and this F is equal to minus 2 by 2. Now you can also have a graph between 1 by U versus 1 by V. The nature of the graph will be like this. here this is 1 by u versus 1 by the graph. The nature of the graph is like this, and this is your object is that 1 by u in Pm inverse. This is 1 by v in Pm inverse. And the nature of the graph is a straight line like this. And we will have here OA equal to OB equal to minus we have here OA OB equal to minus S, therefore FB equal to minus O by 2 or minus OB by 2. And here we will get three values of F, that is one F calculated from this focal length of the concave mirror. Then from this also UV graph we will calculate another value of F, and from third graph 1 by U versus 1 by V graph.
Welcome back. Now we are going to start the second half of the experiment, something experiment. To find the first one is to find the focal length of the concave mirror by plotting UV as well as 1 by U, 1 by V graph. Already theory is explained by our sir. Now this is optical bridge which we are going to use. This is mirror holder, object mirror, image mirror. Both these mirrors are the optical mirrors. Out of these two, one is considered as object mirror, the other one is considered as image mirror. Before starting the experiment, first of all we have to check whether the optical bench is horizontal or not using a spirit level. Here inside the spirit level there is a bubble, air bubble. You keep it on the bench, optical bench here and there, and check whether the bubble is between 2 marks or not. If the bubble is between 2 marks, then the optical bench is considered to be horizontal. If not, there are 4 screws. Here 2 screws are there, here 2 screws are there, and if you look at these two, the optical bench moves up and down, and you can adjust these screws by rotating it so that the bubble will come between the 2 marks and the optical bench will be horizontal. Once the optical bench is horizontal, the uprights, maybe a mirror holder or the optical mirrors, they will stand upright. Next, what we have to do, we have to find the raw focal length of the concave mirror. How will you find raw focal length? If we focus a very distant object on the wall, when the object is at a very large distance in comparison to the focal length of the mirror, then it is considered that the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, image will be found at focus. So we are going to focus the wall, distant wall, which is quite far on the wall. We are going to focus the image of the wall, image of the distant building on this wall. Head in the mirror position, towards and away from the wall, and where it is focused, you can see the bright image. There you keep it fixed. Here you can see the image of the building and keep it fixed. The distance is around, it comes around 15.5 centimeter. 15.5 centimeter. So raw focal length of the mirror is now 15.5 centimeter. If focal length is 15.5 centimeter, this is raw focal length, means approximate focal length. Then the center of curvature will lie around 31 centimeter away from the mirror. Now fix the mirror on the mirror position. Mirror is fixed at a position here on the optical bench. Here there is a scale, and you can read the positions of the bench, position of the object mirror, position of the image mirror on the optical bench. The distance between the mirror and, say, suppose this is your object mirror, difference between the distance positions of the mirror, concave mirror, and object middle will give you object distance. The distance between the concave mirror and image middle will give you image distance. You have to find out the image distance corresponding to a particular object distance. Then, after taking a number of observations, you have to plot UV graph and 1 by U, 1 by V graph. Before starting, we have to make some correction, index correction. What is index correction? Suppose this is the object middle. We need a see. Okay, I am taking this split level now. Suppose we measure the length of the split level. It comes to be 15 centimeter. Now, if we, okay, let me take a pencil there. We can take a pencil also. Let me measure the length of the pencil. The length of the pencil is around 9.5 cm. Now, keep the pencil in contact, one side of the pencil is in contact with the mirror, and bring the object middle close to the other end of the pencil. Now, as the length of the pencil is 9.5 centimeter, the actual distance between the mirror and the object middle is 9.5 centimeter. Let me read out what is the distance which is started from the optical benchmark here. Here, mirror is at 60 and object middle is at 50 centimeter. That means distance is 10 centimeter. But actually, the distance between the mirror and middle is 9.5 centimeter. But here in the optical bench, it shows the distance between these two is 10 centimeter. That means it is 0.5 centimeter more than the actual distance between the middle of the and the mirror. So this is error, which is index error, which is to be corrected. If you take the length of the pencil as x, which is 9.5 centimeter, then measure the distance between the mirror and the object middle when the pencil is placed between them. When the pencil is placed between them, the distance between the mirror and object middle is 10 centimeter, which is taken as y. So index correction for object distance is x minus y. That means minus 0.5 centimeter. So that is the index correction. Index correction for object distance is minus 0.5 centimeter. Similarly, you will bring the image middle and keep again the pencil between mirror and the middle is brought in contact with the pencil. Now, actual distance is 9.5 centimeter, and we will here what is the distance? It is coming around 9.8 centimeter, 9.9 centimeter. 9.9 centimeter, only 0.1 centimeter difference. So this is 9.5 centimeter, this is 0.4, and the difference between the mirror and the object middle is 9.9 centimeter. So 9.5 centimeter minus 9.9 centimeter, minus 0.4 centimeter is the index correction for image distance. So which will be subtracted. This correction will be adjusted after taking observation. Like this we find index correction. So you have measured half of the length, you have done index correction for object distance, index correction for image distance. Length of the pencil is x, the distance between the mirror and the object middle is y when the pencil is placed between them. X minus y is the index correction for object distance. Similarly, when the pencil is placed between the mirror and the image middle, the distance between mirror and image middle is considered as z. So index correction for image distance is x minus z. These observations should be noted first. Then we will start taking observation. Once we know the rock focal length, suppose we have found around 15.5 centimeter. Okay, we have got 15.5 centimeter. So that means offset the center of curvature is around at a distance of 31 centimeter. So mirror is kept at 50 at a distance of 15.5 centimeter focus, another 15.5 centimeter center of curvature, and rest position is considered to be beyond center of curvature. So what will you do now? Initially to start with, it is better if you adjust the object needle at 2f. When the object needle is at 2f, image will also be found at 2f. Note down that position. Then you go on varying the object needle between f and 2f and adjust the image needle beyond 2f. Similarly, you will keep the object needle beyond 2f and adjust the image needle between f and 2f and take certain observations. Let me show you. How to move it. First, it is convenient, it is better if you start adjusting the needle, object needle at 2f. And while taking observation, keep your eye around at 30 centimeter away, and your level of your eye should be at the level of the object needle and image needle, and the peak of the object needle and image needle should be almost at the level of pole of the mirror. Take these precautions while adjusting. Now, you find that the real inverted image of this needle is found in the mirror, which is exactly coinciding with the object needle. This is the position of center of curvature, almost center of the curvature position. No doubt, this position is taken as a position of object needle. Same is also the position of the image needle. You will note in the observation table there, position of the object needle, position of the image needle, and position of the mirror. Difference between the position of the mirror and object needle is object distance, and same also image distance. Because now the object needle is at center of curvature, image is also being formed at center of curvature. Then to move the object needle towards focus. As object is moved towards focus, image will move away. When object is moving towards focus, image will move away from center of curvature. Because object is between f and 2f, so image will be found beyond 2f. Now we will adjust the object is between f and 2f. But the mirror is fixed. Mirror is always fixed here. Object was moved from 2f towards focus. So we expect the position of the image between beyond 2f. Okay, now we will adjust this image needle so that there will be a lateral shift needed. Move it little and hold it. You can, here in case of mirror, it is inconvenient because you can see two images of the needles, both the needles in the mirror. So you may confuse which one is the image of the object needle, which one is the image of the image needle. Your job is, if it is the object, its image will be formed in the mirror. You have to adjust this second needle, which is considered as image needle. You have to adjust this image needle in such a way so that the image of the object needle will be formed here at the tip of the image needle. Got it? Children? So you are going to adjust. Now to distinguish between these two, better you keep the image middle covered. Only the tip is left and one full middle is left for image formation. So object middle is not covered. You will find one uncovered image, and the other middle image middle is covered. Only the tip is left. You will find the image of the object middle is being formed, is coinciding with the image middle. So that means this is the position of the image. So note down again. Mirror position same. This is the position of the object middle. This is the position of the image middle. Again we will move towards object, and again image will move away. So move it a little so that now again the image of this middle is found here. So position of object, position of image. Note all these three positions. After Q, before the middle reaches focus, leave some distance from focus. Because when the object approaches focus, the image will be blurred. So don't bring it very close to focus. At least leave 3 to 4 centimeters. The object middle should be kept at least away from focus by 3 to 4 centimeters. Then bring this to this side so that object middle will be kept beyond 12 and image middle will be kept between F and 12. Again will be adjusted so that the middle image of the object middle will be formed on the tip of the image middle. Likewise, we will take around 10 observations. Note down the position of the mirror, position of object middle, position of image middle. Then the difference between the mirror and object middle will give you observed u or observed distance. Difference between the mirror and image middle will give you observed image distance. Then you will add the index correction which you have already taken. In this case it was coming some minus 0.5 cm for object distance, minus 0.4 cm for image distance. So you will add that index correction, then you will get corrected u. After that you will plot the graph. As here, while plotting you have to apply sign convention. Always the direction of light is considered to be positive. As this is mirror, light from the object strikes the mirror, gets reflected. So the direction of light is towards mirror. But always the distances are measured from mirror to the object, from mirror to the image. So in this case, the direction of light is along my direction of my finger, but the distances are measured in the opposite direction, from mirror to object. So u is negative. Similarly, b is also negative. As u and b both are negative, the graph will be plotted in the third quadrant, where u negative, b negative. As you see on the blackboard, u-b graph will be a rectangular hyperbola. And once you plot the graph, you can choose any point on the graph and draw perpendiculars to both axes. Then you will from the graph you will find what is u and v, then substitute in the formula and find the focal length. Otherwise, another way of finding focal length is you choose same scale and same origin for plotting the graph along both x and y axes. If you choose same scale, same origin, then you can draw a line at an angle of 45 degrees from the origin which meets the graph at a point. Then you draw perpendicular from that point to both axes. That will give you u is equal to v is equal to 2. Better a graph line तुमको same scale. Suppose along the x axis 1 cm to 5 cm of object distance लेजो, y axis से कौन 1 cm to 5 cm image distance लो. Same origin लो. If you start origin from 0 0 for both axes you start from 0 0. Same scale same origin लेला पड़े. Graph होते rectangular hyperbola पाएगा. Then 45 degree में line draw करियो. जो भी से लाइन का ग्राफ को टच कला सही ग्राफ रू सही पॉइंट रु परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करबो x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस को ताले सेठी कोन होला सही जगह रे u is equal to v हेगा बिकॉज़ गोटे एंगल 90 डिग्री अदर टू एंगल्स आर 45 डिग्री 45 डिग्री so both sides are said u will be v and when u will be v when u is equal to v is equal to 2f so that value gives you 2f from which you can find total weight. Similarly, for 1 by u, 1 by v also, it is better if you choose same space, same origin, you will get a straight line graph. Then, x intercept is equal to y intercept is equal to 1 by f. And find f for that. This is how you have to find the focal length from the graph. And there are so many questions while doing, I have told you. Optical plane should be horizontal, these operators should be vertical, parallax to be avoided, and your eye should be at least at a distance of 30 centimeter, and the level of the needles, object needle, image needle should be up to the position of the